everybody, welcome back. We are here today to do a reading on what does March 2021 hold for you. What energies are playing out for you in the month of March and what is coming up for you likely in the month of March. We have three piles here, 1, 2 and 3. Make your pick based on whatever that you're drawn to or what your intuition draws you to, what your attention is totally focused on, that you just refuse to remove your eyes off of that pile. Go with that pile. That is the pile for you. Like I always say, these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody. Please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. There might be messages which come out, but since there are so many energies playing out here, some messages might be meant just for specific people, so they might not really be for you. So if you don't resonate with them, please leave them. Let go and just take whatever is meant for you. With all of that out of the way, let us begin the reading. I hope you have made the choice, whichever pile that you're drawn to. The timestamps will be given in the description box below. So we will start with pile 1. Let me just put these away. Sorry, clumsy. Okay, let's begin with pile number 1. Right. So that's the Hermit. Opening your reading with the Hermit. 5 of Cups. King of Swords. 3 of Inspiration. Knight of Emotions. Queen of Material. These are your oracle cards. We'll go to them a little later. You people are achievers. You people are very successful. You are very ambitious, very driven, very successful people. You've achieved a lot when it comes to your work, but even I think otherwise, generally speaking, you people are very successful. You are achievers, but currently, for some reason, you're going through some grief, some loss, some kind of an emotional pain, and you're taking your time working through this pain, through this loss. For some of you, this could be because of a relationship. Maybe some relationship. You broke up with your partner, or a relationship did not pan out the way you thought it would. But there is some kind of a loss that you're dealing with right now. The thing here, pile 1, is that this loss is not as bad as you feel it to be. It is not something that you can't build up on. There is certainly scope for you to build from this place onwards, to move forward, but you really focused on the grief that it has caused you, on the pain that it has caused you, and you're refusing to see that you can mend things, you can build things from here, you can actually make this work. If you look at this, there is this hand extending here, but she is refusing to see it. If she just sees, then she can always reach out and help to pull this person out. And even if there are 3 cups here, there are 2 cups available here. So it's not that you cannot build on this, that you cannot, work on this, that you cannot really make something stand or make something work out of the situation that you find yourself in right now. But you are completely not seeing it. You are actually not seeing the whole picture. You're not seeing the entire picture. So I think what you really need to do is, yes, it's important to grieve any kind of loss. Take your time, but also try to see what is it that you're missing. What can you do about it? How can you work through this situation? It could also be, for some of you, it could be a very career thing. Maybe you had applied for something and it didn't pan out the way you wanted to, and that's why you are you are really feeling this loss, this pain, that you feel you have missed something, that you missed a golden opportunity. It could just be that as well. But no, there is a lot of, you guys are not just successful. Obviously you are very intelligent, because you cannot be as successful as you are if you're not intelligent. You're very intelligent, you are very sharp, you are very knowledgeable. A lot of you are also philosophical, a lot of you are also very spiritual, so your knowledge is not just the material world knowledge. There is a lot of philosophical knowledge as well. You're very wise. In fact, you've contemplated on the situation a lot. You usually contemplate a lot on things, on the on before taking any kind of action. You think things through. You 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 can you can see through the fakeness of people. Right now, what you really really need to do, pile number one, is to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, to know that you are very intelligent, and you've already achieved a lot of success, whatever you want to do. Because I can understand, you people are the kinds who want to shatter the glass ceiling, you want to break through, you want to, there is this need to move beyond. You are not satisfied where you are, although you've achieved a lot in life, but you want more, which is fine, because you're very driven, you're very passionate about whatever you do, you put your heart and soul into everything that you take up. You have it in you to achieve whatever you go after, whatever you set your sights on. And you people are very deep, you come from a very deep place, you have an inner knowing. At the same time, you have the intellectual smartness, you have the knowledge uh, to take you forward, and you have the resources, the material, the finances that you need to take you forward on this. So you have everything, everything. So in the month of March, you need to recognize your own achievements. You need to recognize your own success. You need to acknowledge that yes, you're successful. You need to acknowledge that you are very intelligent and very smart, that you have the wisdom to move forward, that you have the resources, the financial resources, and every other kind of resource, your emotional resource, your spirit is really strong. You're emotionally very strong, mentally, you're very capable, and you have to understand all these things. You have to trust yourself, you have to believe yourself, and you have to look at this entire situation, whatever is playing out in your life right now, in a way that you are able to see, yes, you can build from here. This is not all lost. It is really not as bad or as gloomy as it seems. You just have to see, and see from deep within yourself, like you always do. Really go into that depth and see. Give it that thought, contemplate, see what is it that you're missing, because this is not all lost. It really isn't. You can build from here. You are not really taking any action right now, which is fine. You don't have to take any action from a place of grief and sorrow. It's really not going to work out anyways. But think deeply, think wisely. You have the capacity to really see through illusions, to cut through illusions, to, because you are seekers of the truth. So you can cut through all of that, and see the truth for what it is. See the truth in the situation, see the truth in the person, and believe in yourself, and know that yes, you are so grounded, you are so practical. You have the you have the practical wisdom and the intellectual knowledge to take you forward, along with the depth of spirit that you need to move forward in life. So you have everything that you need, that anything takes to build yourself in life, to stand tall, and you are achievers already. So, in the month of March, bring all of this together. Bring your drive, your inspiration, your creativity, your knowledge, your practicality, and your spiritual wisdom. Bring all of them together to build something from where you are currently, because you are builders, you are achievers. Creator alchemy. Like I said, you guys are creators, you guys are builders. It is all about your calling, your passion. What is your passion? What is your calling? This month is about giving all of that a thought, about thinking on what is your true calling? What do you want to do? Which way do you want to go? It might seem all dark, but it really isn't dark. It really isn't. Because there is a lot of harmony inside of you. And you need to find that. You need to reach that place of harmony, that place of peace. The Wanderer. It is about you breaking the glass ceiling. It is about you moving beyond. Your need to move beyond is correct. Maybe that is your calling. I'm not saying it is, you know the best. But yes, coping with unfamiliarity, or broadening your horizons, that is what you actually want to do. So think about it. Is that what you actually want? Or maybe you just want to travel, maybe you just want to take a break because you're going through this kind of a grief or some kind of a sorrow, so maybe you want to take a break. Maybe traveling is not possible for all of us because of the pandemic situation. But then what do you want to do? Do you want to spend some time alone? Do you want to meditate? Do you want to go to some kind of a retreat? How do you cope with unfamiliarity? How do you cope with grief or loss? How do you cope with it in a healthy way? Is do you want to uh, do you want to take up therapy? Do you want to talk to somebody? What is it that you want to do? Think about it and move forward with it. That is all that I have for you. Pile number 1. If this resonated, do like, share, and subscribe. It was an honor reading your cards. Thank you so much. We move to pile number 2. Opening your reading with the Queen of Wands, Page of Coin, Knight of Cups, Muse of Inspiration, Page of Inspiration, Chariot. These are your 2 cards. We'll get to them in a while. You guys are leaders. You inspire others. You're very charismatic. You're very passionate, very driven. You are extremely successful in your career, in your place of work. You are, if you are married, then you are like this power couple, which people look up to, and they are like, oh, I mean, they are the power couple. They are the achievers. They are so successful in whatever they do. You guys are very passionate, and you you also whatever you take up, it is for some of you, you do it for the society, and very socially responsible actions. You're very mature and really, really powerful leaders. Very charismatic. For some of you, there might be children involved, and probably there are some kind of, if this is a relationship, maybe there is some kind of issue going on because of your children, or maybe There are issues that you are not dealing with head on because you have kids, and maybe March is about focusing on all of these things. For some of you, you want to start something new. You've already established yourself wherever you are, but you want to start something new. It could be something that you've been interested since your childhood, like a hobby or a passion which you were interested and but you never really took action, in the sense that, for example, if you were interested in music, I mean, of course you did take music lessons, you did do a bit of it, you dabbled a bit in it, but you never really mastered it. So um, so you want to now take that up. You want to now take it up and master it. Reach a place where you can say, yes, this is what I've wanted to do since my childhood, and now I'm going to master it and maybe even turn it into a profession. For some of you, you're looking at it like making your hobby into your profession, mastering it. Most of it seems like a very creative field like art, music, poetry, writing, painting, such things. But these are things you've not really taken any action yet. Although you are very action oriented people, but this is something that you have not yet actioned on. This is something that you're thinking about, you want to action it, and you're wondering, should I, shouldn't I? Um, you really have to, if you take action, you have to understand that it has to be completely driven by your willpower. You people are very determined, you're very strong willed. So it is not something that you cannot do. Yes, you can definitely do it, but it has to be a very strong force. It has to be a very strong force of will, otherwise, you will just allow your mind to run haywire. It is going to just run wild, it is going to run free, it is not really going to allow you to focus. So, whatever this change is that you're contemplating, know that yes, you're very driven, yes, you're very strong willed, you are very capable. But right now, you really need to focus everything on this one goal. It's like putting your blinkers on and just staying focused on this one particular thing and driving it forward through your sheer will. Maybe if you think that you have support, maybe there might not be as much support as you would like. So it has to be really through your sheer will that you will have to push this forward. But the thought of this definitely gives you people joy. Whatever this is, whatever this new start is that you want to make, whatever this new journey that you want to go on, whatever this new adventure that you want to start off on, the thought of it gives you a lot of joy. There is like a sense of fulfillment you feel. You're going to find a sense of fulfillment by doing this. You sense a kind of peace and harmony when you think about it, when you feel it, in your heart. There is a lot of harmony. There's like it feels like, to you it feels like this is your soul calling, that this is what you would like to master, that this is what you would like to take forward even into the society. For a few of you, that this, you actually want to take this forward and into the society and put it out there for everyone to see. Really showcase your talent. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Yes, it definitely seems like a dream that you have since your childhood. It is something that you want to take forward, but you've really not done much about it. Maybe you thought it wasn't good enough, or that you would not be good enough in this, or that this would not really um, do as well as that you want to, since you never really mastered this, since you don't really have the required certifications or qualifications for this, and so probably you didn't take it forward. But yes, you do have the capacity to do it. You are very capable. But it has to be through sheer force and sheer willpower that you can take this forward. And you have that. You have that willpower, that drive to take it forward. The attraction of opposites. It is a kind of temptation that you feel when it comes to this. It's like a passionate encounter. It's so magnetic for you. You're really drawn to this, or the idea of this. You're really drawn to the idea of this. And I think that is what is really fueling you right now, and that is why you're so focused on taking this forward. For some of you, it could be your relationship. It could be your relationship with your partner right now. Um, or you are looking at a relationship which you never really took action on, or took that next step, or took it forward because there are kids involved. I think either you have kids or they have kids, but this really seems like the one for you. There is this magnetic attraction you feel towards this person, and you really feel that this is the person for you. And maybe it's time that you really sit down and talk to them and see what you can do about it. That's all I have for you. And number 2, if this resonated, to like, share, and subscribe. It was an honor reading your card. Thank you. Let's move to pile number 3. Opening your reading with the Knight of Wands, 8 of Coins, the 4 of Coins, 3 of Emotions, Knight of Voices, Knight of Material. These are your oracle cards. We'll get to them a little later. You people want to take an inspired action, or you have already taken that action. You jumped into something which you found very inspiring. You jumped forward with a lot of passion and force and deliberation. Definite, and you also had a lot of fun. You are this fun-loving, adventure-loving, charismatic person. There was a lot of celebration, joy, a lot of fun going on with you. Probably the month of February was a lot of fun and celebration for you people, and a lot of social gathering, community gathering happening, and all of that. A lot of sharing with friends, a lot of joy. But you're now moving into a place of staying focused on your work, on really focusing on it, learning, expanding your talents, expanding your skills, staying focused on your skill, your job, your work, working really hard. So much so that you will actually draw yourself into like a cave, not a real cave, but it's like you'd really um, close yourself and to be very focused on your work, on learning, on growing, on expanding, exploring. You'd really be very focused on it. You want to be known and recognized as this strategic force. You you don't just want to be known as this person who is fun loving and adventurous and charismatic and all of that. I mean, all of that is fine, but you want to be known and recognized as this determined strategic force who knows what they want and who are good at what they do. who are not just knowledgeable but also very skillful and talented. And so you want to put your everything in it in this month of March. You also realize that you cannot just want something and get it right away. It's not like instant coffee. You really have to put in a lot of hard work, and you really have to lay strong foundations, and you have to give things time to grow and manifest. And you're willing to do that. You're willing to put in your energy, your time, you are willing to invest all of that, and you want to expand your knowledge and your skill set. And you understand that whatever ideas you have, whatever dreams you have, it needs a practical plan. You are and and you're willing to have that practical plan in place, and maybe you already have that plan in place and you're working on it, which is what you're going to be focused on in the month of March. Focus on your work, focus on your skill sets, focus on growing and learning and becoming this strategic force, this force to reckon with. You would be kind of turning your back to the world, not really all that fun and celebration, and you would still be in touch with your friends, but it won't be all that fun and celebration. You realize that it's time that you really focus on something. Whatever it is that you're focused on, you very badly want it. You really, really want that. It is so close to your heart. It is like, no, I'm going to do everything to make this work for me. And you're going to take all the actions you need towards it. And you have the energy, you have the strength, you have the stamina to go for it. You have thought things through. You really you have a strategy in place, you have a practical plan in place, you have friends who can help you with it. So all of it is in place for you. So the month of March seems to be like something where you really are going to be focused on expanding and learning and growing. You also, whatever knowledge or money that you have made, right now you're not willing to share it with anybody. You're really keeping all, maybe your plans. I think more than money, it is your plans. Whatever you have planned for yourself, you're not at this moment willing to share it with anybody. You are keeping your cards close to your chest. You're really not putting it out on the table for others to know and see. You don't want to discuss about this right now. You want things to unfold as it goes. You're like, okay, in time, when things start growing, when I start manifesting whatever I want to, uh, when things just start showing, because I can no longer hide it, when they start growing, when they start showing, let others see then. Let it unfold in time. I don't want to show it now, because there is already so much you've already gained. You've already worked on a lot. There's so much you've accumulated in terms of learning, in terms of wisdom, in terms of money, in terms of skill set. That you feel, no, okay, and I don't want to talk. I don't need to talk about it. People are going to know it anyways, because these are not things that I can keep hidden from others for a long time. So let it unfold in time, or whenever it needs to, whenever people can see it and recognize it, and I'm okay with that. One step ahead is all you need. Yes, so you have been working so hard. Like I said, you've been working so hard, and you already have accumulated so much. Just one more step, and then it will you will be ready for the world to see it, to acknowledge you, to recognize you like this strategic force that you are. Just one more step is all you need. And number 3, companionship. So maybe for some of you, you're really working on yourself because you want a particular person to recognize you, your talents, to see how amazing you are and how you can grow from strength to strength. For some of you, it is probably it was a shared goal among friends where you decided, okay, let's, it's we've had a lot of fun, we've had enough fun, we've had enough celebrations, we've had enough gathering and stuff like that. Now let's really focus on our work, on our job, and reach a certain place, certain stage in life before we get down to these things. Maybe some of you have been really working hard on strengthening some relationships and some connections and some bonds. But it is largely about focusing on something. It could be your talent, it could be your bonds, it could be your connections, it could be your relationship, it could be your skill set. Sorry. Or it could be just really working hard at work. It could be anything. But that's what March seems like for you. Pile number 3, that's all I have for you. If this resonated, do like, share, and subscribe. It was an honor reading your cards. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Bye. Namaste.